Every 11 seconds, a senior in the US is hospitalized due to a fall. And weak, unstable legs each morning are often where it all begins. But just 5 minutes a day with a few morning stretches for leg strength after 60 can help you take control and rewrite that story. In this video, I'll guide you through 5-minute leg stretches seniors can do right at home, no equipment needed. They're gentle yet highly effective and perfect for any senior morning mobility routine. In fact, exercise number 3 is what many experts consider the golden key to restoring full body coordination after 60. And if you truly care about your leg health after 60, drop a comment with the number 1 below. I'll keep creating more helpful videos just for you. Exercise 1. Calf and hamstring stretch. Build stability and relieve tightness after sleep. Start this stretch right on your bed. Extend both legs straight in front of you, feet flexed. Gently lean forward and reach for your toes, no need to force it. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds, repeat 3 times, and breathe steadily. According to Harvard Health Publishing, this stretch helps reduce muscle stiffness and improves blood flow, especially helpful for older adults dealing with stretches for stiff legs in the morning. This is a key part of a gentle mobility routine after 60. Just 1 minute each morning can help prevent that unsteady or heavy feeling in your steps. You don't need a mat or any equipment, making it ideal for morning leg exercises, no equipment. When done consistently, it also supports improved circulation in legs, which is critical for reducing cramping and numbness. This is the perfect way to start your 5-minute leg stretches seniors. And if your legs already feel more awake after this, get ready. Exercise number 2 will help you regain control of your knees, the most vulnerable joint after 60. Exercise 2. Seated knee lifts improve balance and knee control. Sit up straight in a chair, both feet on the floor. Slowly lift one knee as high as possible without leaning forward. Hold for 3 seconds, then lower. Switch legs. Do 10 reps each side. Once comfortable, alternate legs like pedaling. This is one of the most effective morning stretches for leg strength after 60 because it targets the quads, hips, and knees, boosting strength and balance. If your legs often feel stiff and hard to straighten in the morning, this is one of the best stretches for stiff legs to begin with. A common mistake is lifting too quickly, rounding your back, or using your hands to pull the leg up. This strains your hips or lower back. Always move slowly, evenly, and breathe with every lift. Skipping this means missing out on a major way to improve circulation in legs, especially for those who often feel cold feet in the morning. After exercise 1 awakens the legs and exercise 2 reactivates the knees, the third will bring your whole body back into natural, coordinated movement, just like you used to move years ago. We're halfway through now. If you're still with me, comment 2 below to show you're truly committed to your leg health. Exercise 3, hip twists with gentle arm swings. Restore full body coordination. The first stretch warmed up your legs. The second reawakens strength in your knees. Now, exercise 3 brings everything together, helping your entire body move with ease and balance again, just like you did years ago. This is one of the most overlooked movements, yet it's the missing link for restoring full body motion in the most natural way possible. Start by standing tall with your feet shoulder width apart. Gently extend both arms to the sides with a slight bend in your elbows. Now slowly twist your hips to the left while swinging your right arm forward and left arm back, mimicking a natural walking motion. Alternate sides. Repeat 20 times at a slow, steady pace. A 78-year-old man in California once said he used to walk like a stiff block of wood. After a minor fall, his doctor recommended morning stretching. 2 weeks of consistency, and he felt his arms and legs working in sync again. Walking became easier, smoother, and more confident. This movement is an important part of morning stretches for leg strength after 60. It fits perfectly into your senior morning mobility routine, along with the other 5-minute leg stretches seniors love, because it needs no equipment and helps boost leg flexibility seniors, especially in the hips and ankles. If you've ever felt stiff while walking, had trouble turning your body or swinging your arms naturally, see if you feel a bit more fluid after this. And no matter how strong your upper body is, weak ankles can still throw you off balance. One misstep is all it takes. That's why the next stretch focuses directly on ankle mobility. Exercise 4. Ankle circles. Improve flexibility and prevent falls from the ground up. Many people stretch their thighs, knees, or hips, but forget the ankles. Yet the ankle is the first joint that hits the ground each morning, and it plays a critical role in keeping your balance as you move. According to the National Institute on Aging, NIA, enhancing ankle flexibility and strength helps older adults significantly reduce fall risk and improve balance when standing up from bed. The technique is simple. Sit up straight in a chair, lift one foot and slowly rotate your ankle clockwise 10 times, then counterclockwise 10 times. Switch legs and repeat. Move gently, breathe evenly, and don't tense the thigh muscles. This is a perfect fit for morning leg exercises, no equipment, since you can do it right on a chair or bed. It's also a core part of any gentle mobility routine after 60 that doctors recommend. Done regularly, you'll notice a real difference. Your legs will feel softer, your reflexes quicker, and you'll boost leg flexibility seniors in areas that are often neglected. If you're serious about maintaining leg strength and flexibility after 60, don't stop with just this video. In the description below, you'll find a playlist titled Leg Strength and AMP, Mobility for Seniors, filled with complementary workouts to help you go even further, from rebuilding weak leg muscles to improving overall balance. Bookmark it and mix it into your daily routine to support lasting, full body recovery. Now, let's move on to the final stretch, where you'll learn how to close your morning session with one simple movement that completes your morning stretches for leg strength after 60 in the most gentle and effective way. Exercise 5. Knee to chest hold, a gentle finish for hip and ankle flexibility. After waking up your body and syncing your movements through the first 4 exercises, it's time to wrap up your morning session with a calming stretch. This final pose relaxes the whole body while improving flexibility in your hips, lower back, and ankles, areas that often get overlooked. It's also the perfect way to finish off with one of the most effective stretches for stiff legs, helping your muscles and joints cool down after activation. Start by lying on your back on a mat or bed with knees bent. Use your hands to gently pull both knees toward your chest. Inhale and apply slight pressure upward. Exhale and fully relax your body. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, repeat 3 times. This is a key element of morning stretches for leg strength after 60, especially when built into your daily senior morning mobility routine. It also helps boost leg flexibility seniors and soothes joints after full body movement. No equipment needed. It meets all the criteria for morning leg exercises, no equipment. You've just completed 5 powerful 5-minute leg stretches seniors can do anywhere, no equipment. Just 5 minutes a day, and yet the impact on your leg health after 60 can be profound. Make this part of your daily morning habit. Every time you choose to rise and move, you're pushing back against falls, muscle weakness, and loss of independence. Your body may not change overnight, but in just a few weeks, you'll feel steadier, stronger, and more in control of every step. So, what's the first stretch you plan to start with? Or is there something you're unsure about when it comes to starting a morning routine? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be reading and answering them in future videos. And don't forget to check out the full Leg Strength and AMP, Mobility for Seniors playlist in the description. It's your go-to guide for stronger, more flexible, and more confident legs every day.